And we're back
We are.
after an extraordinarily long break.
It has been. It has been.
Mm.
Happy New Year.
Yes. Yes. 2023.
Yes.
What virus is away? So, we thought we'd kick off again with some stuff we got from the Some Like It Hot .shop.
See the cat in the background. Right, wrong shoulder. It's all going to go wrong, isn't it?
Oh, yes. So, we thought we'd kick off with the 1849 Campfire Sauce. All natural, by the way.
So this is a mild one, isn't it? I think they do a hot version as well.
They do a few different versions, actually, the 1849 brand. So, yeah, you can find that link down there for the Some Like It Hot shop. Yeah, so, what does it say? What does it say? So it says the 1849 Campfire Hot Sauce, a wonderful all-natural flavour sauce, founded in the culinary traditions of the great outdoors.
Which suits you very well, doesn't it?
So it tastes of twigs.
I think it probably tastes a little bit better than twigs, darling.
Can't see any twigs in it. I mean, you know, can you see any twigs?
That's a nice colour, isn't it?
It is. It's a comforting, smoky, kind of browny red.
Yeah.
There. Whether it's a smoky sauce, we'll find out. But with campfire in the title, I'm thinking.
Possible.
So what is 1849 Campfire Sauce? It's a very good question. I'm glad you asked it. It's the sauce you can pass around to everyone thanks to its mild heat level and fantastic flavour. 1849 Campfire brand hot sauce can be enjoyed on all foods cooked outside. Outside. It's been a while. Hot dogs, burgers, burritos, tacos and veggies. What, you can eat vegetarians with this. 1849 Campfire brand hot sauce is mild and full of intense concentrated flavour.
So full of tents as well. Twigs and tents.
Twigs and tents. It's very outdoors.
This is so
one,
outdoorsy for you, isn't it?
Yeah, a campfire, a twig and a tent. So, okay, ingredients. Tomato puree, which is tomato paste, water. Well,
Tomato puree.
it's got
I
tomatoes
think
in it.
we know tomato puree,
Yeah,
I think.
it's got jalapeno peppers, vinegar, salt, dried chili pepper, spice, sugar, garlic, dehydrated onion. Is that onion? It is onion. So, yeah, onion powder. Xanthan gum.
So that'll be the thickener.
I do like the taste of fresh xanth.
It comes from cabbages, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, proper xanthan gum does. But do you really want to tell people what it is? Google it. And citric acid. So, yeah, there's a whole range of goodies in this.
And I'm just watching you inspecting the neck of the bottle.
I am.
How are we going to get this off?
I'm looking. It doesn't appear to have like a little tab. Look, you can see what I see here. There's no little tab there, and I can't see any little perforations. So, what do we do with this one? Well, I think brute force and ignorance. I'm looking around for something sharp, and I don't think I've got anything sharp here, other than my wit and humour.
So we've got nothing sharp then.
Right. So,
Oh,
yeah,
look, there we go. Look at you.
a little bit of scary Terry there.
Check you out. You haven't lost your touch, have you?
Never had it. So, what are we looking like in the bottle? What are we looking like in the bottle? Okay, it looks like it's reasonably thin, quite fluid. Doesn't look like it's going to come out in clumps.
Yeah, it's almost like A1 consistency, isn't it? Maybe a little bit thicker than that. But the steak sauce. That'll be a no then. I'll just get a spoon.
For those of you that don't know what A1 sauce is, it's what happened to English when it went to the States. It got disrupted. So HP sauce here became A1 sauce there to a point. And then they decided, no, we're not going to have it on breakfast, we're going to put it on steak. It is a good sauce, to be fair.
It is a good sauce. It is a good sauce.
Yeah, it's possibly not something people are familiar with in this country.
No, I'll just talk about the consistency. But I'm just going to shut up now and show you my spoon.
Fluid, that's the consistency. Yeah, we're back with the old Chase the Heat hot sauce tasting spoons, designed for tasting the hot sauce without imparting a flavour. Yeah, don't taint your sauce, bro. Link for these is also down in the description. I think it's johnnyscoville.com, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Been a while, but you can't forget the man with the beard. So, I'm giving this a good shake.
God help me. I've got to start doing this again every week.
Yep. Okay. Have a sniff of my lid.
Ooh. Oh, you get the garlic, don't you? That's got a nice... It's got a really fresh smell to it.
I'm getting garlic, I'm getting onion.
Garlic and onion powder, definitely.
I'm getting the tomato. Can't smell the water.
Can you not?
No.
That's probably not a bad thing.
So, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, hello. It's quite drippy.
Right. This is going to be the test of which of us spills it first, isn't it? So, kind of out of shot a little bit. Let's try and do this without spilling it all down my lap. Oh, wow, yeah. That is quite
fluid,
loose, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite A1-ish, apparently.
But yeah, it's a lovely colour. It's, yeah, getting the same kind of aromas. I'm getting some almost like herby kind of hints behind that as well, some extra sort of spicing.
I can't smell any Volkswagen Beetle in that.
Oh, God help me. Right, let's give it a go then.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. That's not as sweet as I was expecting it. I was thinking sort of barbecue-y type sauce being sweeter. It's quite vinegar forward. So I can see it. I can see it as a marinade. I think would work quite well. Would I personally use it as a sauce on something? For my taste, it's a little bit vinegary. To be used as a sauce that I would put on a burger. But I can see the vinegariness kind of cutting through. What are you looking at me like that for? But I can see it cutting through, you know, if you've got a burger in the fat and stuff like that, brushing some of that over I think would actually be really quite nice.
Right. So, 1849. Campfire hot sauce. Great on burgers, says the label. It is vinegar forward. I'm trying to kind of get... It doesn't taste like malt vinegar to me. It tastes like white vinegar. It hasn't got that kind of malty side to it. So it tastes quite vinegar forward. You do get the garlic, you do get the onion. So, yeah. Now then, to the nonsense to which you were talking. What they're suggesting this goes with is hot dogs, burgers, burritos, tacos, and vegetarian veggies. Now, hot dogs, burritos, burgers, tacos, yeah, they're all quite fatty. Now, one trick the Chinese use, right, in amongst everything else you'll find in their culinary range, is black vinegar or rice vinegar. And they use this because they have a lot of fatty beef, fatty pork, you know, fatty meats. And the vinegar helps cut through that fat. So I can see this working really well with something that's, you know, quite fatty. The only problem I see with it is it's quite thin. It's quite loose, quite A1-ish, apparently. So it's quite a thin sauce. So I think if I were going to tackle a burger and use this sauce, I would have it on the side as a dip.
Okay, that could work.
You know, in a little dish or little bowl or something, or a ramekin if you want to be really posh. And I would use that as a dip to give you the advantage of cutting through the fat with the vinegar. It's not so powerful that it take away from the taste of what you're eating, but it would also mean that it's not running out the side and dripping all over your face.
I mean, it's something, it works, I guess, more like almost a seasoning, isn't it? In that respect, that you're getting like garlic and the onion and the tomato. Like I say, if you're dipping it in there, it's like, or I say like, you know, a side condiment. As you were saying, like dipping your chips in your mayo and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, flavour-wise, I think it's lovely. Heat-wise, definitely the jalapeno. The thing that kind of sprang to my mind, and partially because that's what I've eaten this week, is sometimes if you have the jalapeno poppers and they've used like the slightly pickled jalapenos with it, you've got that level of heat and you've got that level of acidity with it, that again, you know, you've got the richness of the cheese and the fried stuff. But yeah,
Bringing you back to the point, which is somewhere over here in a bottle. Heat-wise,
I'd say probably half to one at the most, even on my slightly deteriorated
yeah, half
heat rating.
maybe. It's mild. You could give that to Granny, and she wouldn't shout at you afterwards. Yeah, if you drank a bottle, you might get to one, maybe 1.5, but it's really, really family friendly when it comes to the heat side of it. So yeah, I can see why they're saying, yeah, pass it round, give it to everyone. Yep, even give that to your kids. So yeah, 1849 brand Campfire Sauce. Available at somelikeithot.shop. Check them out. They've got loads of stuff actually. It's like a really big online chili shop. So yeah, give them a look.
Worth checking out.
Anyway, I think that's quite enough from us for now. So now, how does this go?
I was sitting here trying to do it as well.
Thank you ever so much for watching.
Take care.
Hope you enjoyed it.
And we'll see you in the next one.